There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
King's Landing,
So
back
beautiful.
tomorrow.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
I guess. Be careful who you trust. Yeah, we do have to stick together.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Who is that?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have.
That guy?
I have to
Ew.
go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me?
Do you think
Please.
that's wise? You go ahead.
I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Alright, go for it, girl. Even though that guy... no. Oh, there's a little friend. God, what? Wave him away. Okay, let's go to him. Sure. For a second.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk.
You saved my life. Are you okay?
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you.
The coal boy.
I just needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about shh.
Ahem. Not just talking, guys.
They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones.
Shit.
By the fountain. But they can't know it's his.
Good.
No one will know what you did.
Luckily, blood tests aren't, like, invented yet.
What is it?
He was sent
If
by
we're gonna
someone who
survive
saw
this,
a guard. Yeah.
There can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
That's nice of you.
We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
But why?
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong.
No, it's nothing like that.
With all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Indeed.
Really? Is that so?
Yes, indeed.
Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well,
Oh god.
first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
Oh god, there she goes. This weirdo.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace.
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. Clearly, she still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
We don't have a choice.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
I don't like her at all.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do
Just shared some
reflects
why
on me.
Tyrion said he...
If something's going on, I need to know about it.
I haven't done anything wrong, my lady.
That's not how it seemed. Queen Cersei made it seem like much more than that. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Mira would never go against your wishes, my lady.
Thank you.
What am I to think, Mira? I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
I'm sorry, please just trust me. My family is desperate. They'll all go... No, there's really nothing to tell.
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Oh gosh, okay.
I'm sorry, my lady, I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Okay, so we can't talk to Tyrion. So we're at the party now that I remember from the show. Roderick Forrester back in Ironwrath, still healing from the wounds. What's going on outside?
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
What are you doing there?
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Oh god.
Then make sure Royland's there.
Royland, the angry guy that I never liked either.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Why is he doing that? Who is in charge here? Stop. What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning
Yes.
of this? I demand to know.
Stop laughing, idiot.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
Who's this?
All of you,
Show your respect to Griff Whitehill,
Oh.
fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you, but the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Get your men out of my sight! This is absurd!
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me!
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. Let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right.
Uncle.
I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. We'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
Oh
demands.
yeah.
Every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little
You
bastard.
really can't do this.
just
You will
do
do
what
as
I
I
do,
say.
what we
We
were
need to
sent
make
here to
this
do.
word.
You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face?
Because you're a dick.
Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Ah, God.
No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick,
What should I
you
do?
can't let them do this.
We have to stop him.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Stupid politics. They can't just take over this. Ugh.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that
What
scut
should we
rule
do?
this house.
Must fight
Like he's the
carefully.
cock and we're in his roost.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
He's right inside of it. What
We
is
need to
this?
look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
What do we do? For who do we go for? Save Ryan? Or expel Griff? I don't even know. I hate decisions so much. I think I have to go with this one.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that.
Yeah.
We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
I won't.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
That will be
You don't
hard.
imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try.
Yes.
It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Fine. We have to do it.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A
Which
voice
is?
from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Set the meeting. Can we trust her? That's
Do you
good.
think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives,
Huh.
but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Okay.
Good.
Fine.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.